What's up, everybody?
Yo!
It's Monday, and we're doing a show. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, James Timberlake. We're doing the show today, and we got a lot of news that we got to kind of break down because we had a big Halo thing that happened over the weekend. Well, I guess Friday. Was it Friday? Whenever it was.
That was Friday, yeah. Because
Thursday or
it's
Friday?
Halo Championships, which, did you watch, James?
No.
You have that up loud?
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I'm playing back here. No, I did not watch the Halo Championships.
It was awesome. It was really good. No, Formal, the guy Formal.
Yeah. Optic Formal.
Yeah. There you go.
Formally. Optic Formal.
Had his last game. It was really good.
We had some Fallout stuff. Big old stinker of a thing that they showed during their Fallout Day 2025 is what it was. And then also we had basically an entire market crash. Lost about half of its value in one fail swoop from Counter-Strike Steam. They said, hey, we're gonna change the way we can do skins because we're the company that owns it. And we can do whatever we want. So guess what? There's probably about 4 people that run that whole thing, and they're like, let's mix it up a little bit. And just like that, $3 billion right down the drain.
That's crazy.
Just like nothing. We'll talk about that a little bit. But first thing we're going to start with.
Halo Remake.
Halo Campaign Evolved.
Ah,
Bad name alert.
bad name.
That's the real name. I'm not making that up. It's Campaign Evolved.
Do you think they did that only simply to be like, this is not a multiplayer version? There's no multiplayer.
They could have just
Campaign Evolved.
They could have just added that on the back end instead of changing the entire name, which is stupid. But
or like a parentheses, like
right,
campaign only.
I don't know why they decided to call it this, but whatever. It's here. We're getting another Combat Evolved remake. This one's an actual remake.
Remake,
not a
remake.
remaster like the Anniversary Edition was
That
back in 2011, I think is what it was.
Which was not a good remaster.
Yeah, this is, so they're remaking the whole thing. They put out the trailer of the very famous map, Silent Cartographer, or Mission Silent Cartographer. And I've seen mixed things about it, to be honest with you.
I have mixed things about it. Then again, I definitely have mixed things, but it's a year away from coming out.
They didn't give an official date. They said 2026.
And I feel better about this. I feel better about what I saw than the last time they revealed Infinite. Remember when they first revealed Infinite?
Yeah, and we got the famous Brute.
Yeah.
The bad-looking Brute. Well, it's going to make you feel even worse. You know why? Because they're basically using the same exact assets that they had
As
from
Infinite.
Infinite.
I know.
Except
I can
for,
tell.
I think the Hunters, there were Hunters in Infinite, but they redid the Hunters. The Hunters are different. A whole new design.
Yeah.
Based on their first one. But.
Well, I noticed that right away that there is an aesthetic design. Now.
Yeah. It doesn't really make a lot of sense canonically, though.
No, it doesn't at all. If you try to fit in Halo 1 in between Reach and Halo 2 with the original Halo 1 assets, you're like, why? Where did all their armor go?
Well, and they already kind of have that problem because from like Halo 1 to Halo 2, now there's Brutes in Halo 2. You're like, where the hell were these guys in the first Halo?
Well, you can be like, oh, they're Covenant that just weren't in that part of the war.
But now they're all wearing different clothes.
Yeah, that's the thing that I noticed right away. I wrote down pluses and minuses of what I saw.
Pros and cons?
Pros and cons, whatever.
P's and C's?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
The first thing I noticed was the art direction is different. Now, I like Halo 1's art direction. It was that way because it was limited because it was it was an Xbox game. So you can add a lot of armor. So you had to add in kind of wide looking 80s armor, kind of like RoboCop armor.
Yeah.
Or Starship Troopers type of armor where it didn't look like it would work in real life. So they changed all that to make it look like Infinite. I don't know. That doesn't really bother me that much, the way the elites look like.
The warts?
So that doesn't bother me that much. What really bothered me at first was the Unreal Engine 5. It looks like an Unreal Engine game. I don't know. It has that fuzzy looking anti-aliasing thing that is built in to the engine. You can tell right away when they're zooming out. Are we rolling?
Mm-hmm.
When the Pelican is zooming out and the Warthog is going down and you see your characters on the side, you can see a dark shadow underneath each character when they're already in the shadow of the hills.
Right.
So it has this fuzzy blobby looking shadow. That's in every Unreal Engine 5 game, unless it's an Embark Studios game who do amazing things with Unreal Engine 5. But it seems like every Unreal Engine 5 game has that stupid fuzzy look. I can't describe it, but it's all shadowy, fuzzy, weird fuzziness.
I think comparatively, I do think it looks. I mean, it looks amazing. Personally,
it looks good.
Yeah.
But it's just
there are some design decisions that I don't. I think one of the appeals of like a lot of the Forerunner stuff when the game first came out was that it was all sleek and there was like no edges to anything. And with this remake, they kind of added more detail to a lot of like the Forerunner artifacts and stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of that.
I didn't like the Forerunner stuff. I like the mountains and the stuff.
Yeah, there's almost too much detail to those because part of like the mystery was the fact that it looked like just a blank slate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It looked old.
Yeah. I think a lot of the other stuff looks really good. The water looks incredible. The warthog driving and whatnot looks very cool. Like in this scene,
you can see the tracks. In the back
like
of your
I don't think they really. It doesn't look like they were cheap on wanting to remake anything else.
No.
Yeah. The thing I'm really curious about and how they look, and we've seen a couple of leaked pictures from it. I want to see what the flood look like.
Yeah,
because I think it'll be. I think they could really reintroduce a whole new generation of Halo fans just by making 343 Guilty Spark the level as scary as it was in the original.
Yeah.
Did the original have co-op?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This has 4-player online co-op.
4-player online co-op, 2-player split screen as well.
When I heard no multiplayer, I thought there was no co-op.
Yeah,
I was like,
I know.
No,
is
that
there
would be
a
a
market
travesty
for this? But now I think there is.
I mean, it's really fun. With
You can also
friend.
in this remake, you can hijack vehicles.
Yeah.
Which you were not able to do in the first Halo. You can use the energy sword. For those that didn't know, in the first one, it would just explode.
They said
There we go.
4 more weapons that they didn't show off.
Yeah, and there's new missions too.
I'm gonna guess like the big green gun, the green rocket launcher.
Yeah, the
style gun. What was around? I think
can't think of the name of it.
The what are those big guys called with the shield that knock you over? You shoot them in the back. The hunters carry them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, towards the end, the grunts start to carry them because it's like their elite unit or whatever.
Yeah.
They also have some new there's a scene in here that Cortana is talking about something, and she mentions a Covenant character specifically that was not in the original because it was pre the lore coming out for the character.
Oh, okay.
And it's like tied into the books.
Cool.
That put like Halo 1 into Halo 2 and that sort of thing.
Yeah, they said they were going to have a 3 missions.
Yeah,
right?
and there's other new missions with Johnson too, which
That's
will be
pretty
fun.
cool. Yeah.
One thing I'm curious about, I know Steve Downs and the woman that plays Cortana, I can't think of her name, I'm sorry.
She's also in Fear.
Yeah, she came back and recorded, they both have come back and recorded their lines. The guy that does Johnson, we haven't heard anything if he's coming back and doing his lines and whatnot. But I would imagine if they're doing new missions with him, I would think that they got him to do some of it.
Ooh,
or
I know
whatever.
what the ladies like.
Yeah, well, that's Halo 2.
I know.
Will asked in the chat really quickly. He said he's seen people say that they should have just remastered Halo 3. Do you guys agree, or are you happy with the remaster? I feel like since they've already remastered before, I don't have a desire for it.
Well, it's a remake.
This is a remake.
I'm fine with remaking one.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, the Unreal Engine stuff is a little bothersome. I mean, it does kind of looks to me like Elder Scrolls Oblivion. It looks like the same trees and stuff. But I will say the blood looked great. I was nervous that they weren't going to have
You'll be able to
blood.
shoot the bodies.
Halo 1 is very gory, but it's not.
Yeah.
Not that gory. It's just a lot of blues and
I was gonna say, it's
really
not-
bright reds.
It's not like ripping things open, gory. It's just blood.
It's just,
but it's like,
it's cool.
It's purple and blue blood, so it's not as scary. I did see also,
but it splatters all over the place.
something that I for whatever reason the Halo community started to kind of pick up on was the fact that I guess the big thing about this one coming to PS5. That was a huge announcement. I mean, Halo's never come to PlayStation. So this is the first time that PlayStation players will be able to experience the first Halo game.
That's a whole new market.
It is indeed.
Now, I just would have thought this would have been bigger news 8 years ago. It's just now.
Well, I don't think they're going to put.
It was expected. I'm excited for PlayStation users to finally play this.
So you want me to be honest with you? It makes more sense, in my opinion, for them to put this on PlayStation than Infinite on PlayStation.
Yeah.
For sure. Like this one, this is how you get people into the world for the first time.
I think Master Chief Collection is the most.
Okay, but that
seems like the best.
You want my prediction?
Yeah.
I got a new prediction for you. They're going to have this. This will be the starting point for PlayStation 5, and then we'll see a remaster of 3 come out, and that will be allowed to come on to
the Master Chief Collection, like
on the Master Chief Collection and Halo 3 remake.
I could see a re-release of the Master Chief Collection and they use the Halo 1 remake and they use a Halo 3 remake or / remaster. I don't think you need a remake Halo 3, do you? Just remaster.
Whatever,
that thing.
one of the two. But they remastered Halo 1 originally and it wasn't great. So I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
I don't know what they do.
I think it's crazy that we're getting Halo 3 again.
Halo 1 again.
Halo 1 again. For the people that originally played this, those people like myself are now worried about 401ks and stuff. And now we're getting a Halo 1 remake. This is amazing.
It is kind of crazy that like we're going to have people that are experiencing for the first time on PlayStation like this game. And I feel like I could like close my eyes and play most of this game.
I can do
just without
definitely.
any of it.
You know, people are wondering if the library level is going to be a lot better.
Oh yeah, are they going to do anything about that? I'm going to skip it.
They have to.
I don't think that level's that bad. Why do you think that level's bad?
It's just
too dark.
You're going through the same hallways for 6 levels of a mission.
It's a grueling pace.
And then you know what happens? You go around a corner, and for some reason, a flood guy has a rocket launcher in his arm, and he shoots you, and you have to go back another 2 levels, and you're like, this is so annoying. And then you get to you get to a door, and then you have to wait for 343 Guilty Spark to open it up.
Yeah.
So you're just standing there. So if the pace wasn't slow enough already, you're just standing around and listening to this annoying dude hum.
What if they
open
just skip that level? Like
I know.
No, don't skip it.
It didn't really move the story.
It's
it's very important. It's extremely because when
you get the index.
Yeah, you're getting the index from 343 Guilty Spark, and you start to wonder if he's setting you up. Or if he's just being dumb.
Well, it's one of the...
it's a cool moment.
It's one of the only missions that I can remember people actively looking for skips to get by it.
Now, the remastered version lit that area up big time, so you want to get
it looks
lost.
better. It's still just a not fun level to play.
I got you.
Everything is dull to look at, even if it is brighter, and you're going through the same hallways over and over.
I think it's fun with co-op. It's fun, because it's hard. It's probably one of the hardest parts of the game.
Yeah, it's I think it's the hardest mission, apart from maybe 343 Guilty Spark, but other than that.
My favorite is Assault on the...
Assault on...
Is it called
Assault on the Control Room?
Is it the Control Room?
Yeah.
It's the snow level.
The snow level.
Yeah.
That's everybody's favorite mission.
Yeah.
One of the best missions ever. And, I mean, Halo, this original game has so many... of like some of the best missions in the history of first-person shooters.
I know.
The first mission on the Pillar of Autumn, incredible.
The second you land on the ring.
Yeah, the Halo. Yeah, literally called Halo.
It's called Halo, where you have to find your Marines.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
And then Assault on the Control Room, incredible. The Cartographer mission, the one that's being shown,
iconic.
incredible.
Yeah.
And then the last one, the Maw. The final one where you're on the Warthog and you're racing through the belly of the ship and you have to get out. Incredible. Like there's so many amazing 343 Guilty Spark. One of the greatest missions ever made.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I like my favorite mission out of all of them is when you sneak onto the Covenant ship and you have a sniper and you go through the back end on the cliff.
Truth and Reconciliation.
Yeah, Truth and Reconciliation.
Yeah.
Which is the name of the prophets.
That's and it's the name of the ship that you get. So yeah, I think I don't know. I think people like us, the Xbox fans, are like, hey, where's Halo 3 remake? Because we've been clamoring for that. But this makes sense as the one that they're going to introduce to PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense that they're remaking this. I'm excited for it. I think it looks great. There are some people that are upset that there's not multiplayer.
I don't know. You have MCC. So.
Yeah. And it's not like this game, the first Halo was like the one that everybody... It'd be weird if they made Halo 2 remake and they didn't do the multiplayer in that.
Yeah.
This definitely. One, it's less...
Halo 2 was the one that had the capture the flag and the 2
right.
forts,
It was the one that kind of...
No, that was Halo 1 as well. That had the Blood Gulch.
Yeah.
With the,
okay.
But it wasn't online. It was always just a system link or split screen.
But Halo 2 was the one that kind of... I mean, it was really that launched online multiplayer.
Xbox Live.
Yeah. So it would be weird if they did that without the multiplayer aspect, kind of to like how Call of Duty did the Modern Warfare 2 remake and then didn't have multiplayer in it. But
that was really weird.
I don't know. I think everything that they showed was very interesting. I'm excited to play it. It really, like, just seeing this mission made me excited to see the rest of all the levels that they remade and whatnot.
I'm going to say the few things that I really hate about it.
Go ahead.
The ammo counter on a needler. You don't need an ammo counter on a needler.
Yeah.
It shows the needles on the top and they go down when you shoot one. And the design decision seems like that wasn't made by a human.
Yeah.
Because a human who knows Halo wouldn't.
What if it was made by a Covenant?
I don't know. Wouldn't think.
Covenant,
it's just really dumb. It's just a weird thing to put on a needler. It made the needler look ugly.
Yeah.
Hit markers. I don't like the hit markers.
I think you can turn those off.
I hope I can turn them off because Halo 1 has a great hit marker notification. It's blood going everywhere.
Yeah.
And they kind of like have an aim punch to them. Also, 60 rounds are out of the AR. It's now 32.
Ah, that's sad.
Why?
I don't know.
They must have to balance something.
That's the Halo Infinite AR. They basically just took that and made it the same thing in Halo.
So sometimes I think that this looks like a lazy remake, and sometimes it doesn't. That's another thing I think looks like that is a lazy thing. It needs to have 60 rounds. That's the iconic assault rifle in Halo.
Yeah, agreed. It's weird that they changed that. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, it's not as egregious if they were to take like the Magnum and turn it into like the Halo 2 Magnum that's got no punch to it.
Yeah.
But it is like it's the second weapon you get in the video game, and it's iconic because you can just spray it forever.
Yeah, it's like dude, and it has this awesome thumping sound too. It's not a high rate of fire. It's just really cool.
I'm excited to see the shotgun because we haven't seen that in years.
Yeah, that's true.
So, except for in Helldivers, which is really funny. I also think one thing I didn't.
I like no health packs. Did I say that already?
No, but that's a good shot as well. No health packs. Thankfully. Thank you.
I mean,
that's a good
if you're
going to
remake something for mod, I do like the fact that there are health packs in the first one.
Yeah.
And it makes it difficult. But if you're going to remake it, that's one thing that really stands out above all the rest of the Halo games are the health packs.
Yeah. It's a design that's now been aged out.
I think that Reach did a good one. They have a shield that regenerates and then a health pack that slowly goes down once your shield's down and you're taking damage.
Well, that's what the original Halo was as well, but the health packs were a lot less. Like there was like 2 to 3 a level, so it was hard to find them.
You also, if you ran over a health pack, it immediately brought your shield up
too. Yeah. Some of the things I didn't love for me personally, there is like even in that gameplay trailer that they released, there is a lot of what's the word? Patch in, I guess. When you're driving around, like distances.
Oh yeah, texture pop in.
Pop in. That's the word I'm looking for. Pop in.
Yeah, welcome to Unreal Engine.
Yeah, and the other thing is, it's a Halo release under the guise of 343, so it's almost certainly going to be broken at launch.
Well, there's a reason.
Halo Studios.
There's a reason they changed their name to Halo Studios.
Because they've fixed and changed everything.
Because that's the idea, right? They've restructured.
I'm gonna put down a nice little bet. This game is gonna be broken as hell at launch.
Oh man,
barely gonna work. Well, they got Halo Master Chief Collection to work 8 years after the game came out. That's when they were finally like, all right, we're done. We're finally done. This game works now.
It still kind of doesn't work.
Yeah.
Try playing that with a mouse on PC.
One of the worst releases of all time.
Look, it's janky. There are in-game cutscenes. So
that was the other thing.
You notice that's why there's texture pop in because it's flipping, like a movie while everything's loading the exact same time.
Yeah.
So you see background textures like the sides of the mountains and the clouds and stuff just kind of pop in. And it looks ugly, but then it's a year from now. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to hopefully fix a decent amount of that. But I think the newer cutscenes are going to add a lot to this. Like, can you imagine I'm sorry I keep bringing up this level, but the scene in 343 Guilty Spark where you put the chip in and you're watching him go through where he finally finds the flood, that's going to look so good in today's graphics.
Oh, you're talking about when he gets the camera.
And he has
found footage?
Yes. Oh, God, it's such an iconic scene. And now
it turns into a horror game.
Yes, it absolutely does.
It's one of the, spoilers, but it's one of the biggest turns in video game history. Another cool thing that a lot of people don't realize, when you get to that point, everybody on the ring is now affected by the flood.
Yep.
So when you fight the Elite and you fight the Covenant in general, they're running away from the flood as well, just like you are. So it's kind of cool. There is no video game that really does that.
No.
Half-Life did it pretty good when you realize that in the original Half-Life, you realize that Marines that are there, they want to kill you, and you're like, oh shoot, now I'm fighting two types of enemies. But Halo 1 is iconic.
You're quite literally opening a new can of worms.
Yeah.
Like while it's happening.
It's really cool.
It changes the entire tone of the game. It's so good. I'm so excited. I'm more excited just for that level.
Yeah,
than
I really want
anything else.
I've played Halo 1 many times,
Same.
and I've gone through it playing many times. Again, I think maybe like 10 or 11 times again.
I love it.
Since Master Chief's collection's been out.
That's like the other great thing about the Master Chief collection that I love a lot is they have all those games in there, but there's so many like different ways that you can approach it because they have the playlists in there and stuff too.
And the skulls and
it's so good. Oh, and that was the other thing. They're adding new skulls too.
New skulls.
Yeah, new skulls.
Those are basically gameplay modifications.
Yeah, which can make it hard or can make it more fun or can make it, a bunch of different things.
Yeah, Grunt Party.
So, yeah, it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for this. I hope they don't mess it up, but
only thing I really care about is I just want the Unreal Engine 5 to work and not look so weird looking.
Well, you'll keep dreaming.
Yeah.
Because imagine
if this was on like the Crytek engine, like the Hunt Showdown engine. And
what was the original or the engine that like the Halo 2 anniversary was running on?
I don't know. Their own proprietary one.
But then why don't they just use that? I don't understand.
They did it with Infinite and everybody hated it. I don't know why.
But Halo 2 was well, I guess Master Chief Collection didn't work, but the anniversary, like everything looked incredible.
It's cheaper too. You don't have to build an engine. Their engine was probably just layered on top of layered on top of layered, kind of like the old Quake engine that Call of Duty still uses.
Creation Engine, is that what it's called?
No, that's Bethesda.
Oh, what is it called? I should remember this.
Quake.
No, but what's the one that
Call of Duty uses?
Yeah,
it has the Quake DNA in it. I don't know what it's called.
Well, I'm thinking of the Half-Life one. What's that one called?
Source
Engine. That's what I'm thinking of. Not the same thing. Anyways, we want to talk about CS?
Yeah.
Should we talk about
of Source?
Okay, hold on a second. Should we talk about CS first or Bethesda? Because Bethesda will go quick. I think CS is more interesting.
Okay, let's do
Bethesda. Okay, Bethesda. They had their Fallout Day. And it was disappointing. All right, let's move on to CS here. I'm just kidding.
Well, what was disappointing? I didn't watch it.
You didn't have to. So
I can tell you right now, but Fallout Day is always going to be disappointing because I think Bethesda is a second-tier developer now. They are a AA developer, as if
that's a compliment.
I know it's a compliment now, but it's a 2007 AA development team.
A lot of people were excited for Fallout Day because they were expecting a bigger announcement than what they got because the show's coming out.
Yeah, I just imagine
there was
the show.
I mean, there's been rumors about a Fallout 3 remaster and a New Vegas remaster since Fallout 4 came out, I think. But what we got was, hey, you guys like Fallout, right? How about Fallout 4 Anniversary? That's basically what it was.
And a 76 update, probably.
And a 76 update, they did announce that.
I just guessed about
that.
Yeah,
the Fallout 4 one was... It's basically just a Game of the Year edition.
Did
essentially.
they show video of it?
Yeah. They have a trailer for it and everything.
Are we going to watch
I'm
it?
playing it right now.
Okay.
And it's...
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I'm not
sharing
seeing it.
You're not... Am I sharing it with you?
No.
I should be.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Did I break it?
You dropped somehow.
Everybody, hey, welcome to live video.
Do we get the Fallout show soon?
Yeah, it's coming out in December.
Let's go.
I'm not a huge fan of that.
I loved it.
I absolutely.
Are you getting it now? By the way,
I got it.
Okay. So yeah, Fallout 4 Anniversary. It's basically the Game of the Year edition of the game. Which means they have all the DLC attached, and I think they've made some like minor upgrades to it and whatnot. And I think they're putting in some Creation Club stuff, like into the bones of the game, if that makes sense. So you don't have to download it from like the mod screen or whatever. I will say the one thing that Bethesda has done very well with their like post-launch releases and whatnot has been their ability to get mods onto console, and make them work pretty effectively, depending on the mods you're downloading.
I mean, yeah, but just the openness of it is cool. I mean, really cool. No one does better than that. I think Teardown is really good when it comes to their mod support. But
but that's basically what the Fallout 4 announcement was. A lot of people were kind of disappointed because they're like, "This is it." It's just
I didn't.
This game came out 10 years ago.
I'm not a huge fan of Fallout 4.
It's
just another looking for your family member.
Yeah, well, they've had the same story for these games for since the first one.
No, the
essentially.
first one, I don't think you're looking for your family.
I thought
you
when
are. You're thinking of 3.
Well, I know 3. You're looking for your dad, which is funny. Fallout was like, guess what? We're gonna look for your son now.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the main story stuff has never been really the most entertaining part of the Fallout games. It's always been the side stuff that you can kind of get into.
Well, do all the DLC come with this? I'm guessing like Far Harbor.
Yeah, Far Harbor, Automaton, the Automaton one. The Nuka-Cola World one is pretty fun. I like that DLC because it's like Disney World, but in Fallout.
There's so many bugs during all of that I never really got into.
The rad roaches are everywhere.
The next Fallout needs a whole new engine.
I don't think it's...
Stop patching the old one.
I thought
Give us a new engine.
I thought that when
they're never gonna do that.
I know when they announced Elder Scrolls 6, I was like, okay, this is where they're gonna do it. They're gonna finally switch it over and get a new thing because they have to. And we haven't heard anything about that since, so that makes me think that
they released Starfield with the same creation engine. Looks better, but still has that janky.
It still has its feel.
It's still broken. Yeah.
And it's still buggy.
They also had a new bundle for. This was kind of this to me was just like a middle finger in my opinion. A new bundle for Fallout New Vegas for the 15th anniversary edition, and they added a bunch of stuff that you could actually get out of this edition. I have a picture here if you pull it up here, Shref. There is the Ultimate Edition that is in the New Vegas Ultimate Edition. It's the PC edition that comes with a collector's box. You get a Victor statue, and Victor's the robot, the cowboy robot.
Yeah.
You get a Vault Boy pin. Great. Evaluation cards. Very cool. They look like Rorschach tests. A Mojave Express patch and the NCR Recon patch. The patches are actually kind of cool. But everybody was thinking, hey, New Vegas, the show is going to New Vegas. And Obsidian came out and was talking about this, like this anniversary bundle. And so everybody was like, oh my God, they're going to do it. They're going to Vegas. They're going to announce the remaster that everybody's been clamoring for. And it was them saying, 15th anniversary bundle. Hope you're excited. Yeah.
Well, why does Bethesda do this all the time?
I don't know.
They hype something up that has no need for hype at all.
What if the show goes to Vegas?
The show is going to Vegas.
Yeah,
it is going to Vegas. That's why I was like, okay, they're going to do it. They're going to do the remaster that everybody wants. And then they didn't do it. Here's what I'll say. I'm holding out a little bit of hope because Todd Howard did end the show. He was like, we got a lot more to talk about a little later on. So just hold your horses, essentially.
Yeah.
And that makes me think. So remember Oblivion, the remake, came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it did.
Literally shadow dropped.
Yep.
So that makes me think
they could do it again.
Around the TV show, when the TV show is starting to drop, maybe they drop a New Vegas remaster or a remake or something. Fallout 3 remake right next to the TV
show.
New
Vegas 2.
Something like that.
The Oblivion remake or remaster, because I think it's a remaster, not a remake. It runs like crap on console. On my console, it runs awful. And the further you get into the game, it gets worse.
Yeah.
I basically can't go outside.
But the thing is,
I just have to fast travel to places. I can't roam the free world or the free world. The open world.
The free world.
The free world, bro.
Did you play that on PC, by the way, or did you get it on console?
Console. I didn't pay.
I would play a New Vegas 2 or New Vegas remake.
So would I.
I'd
play that in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
it needs it, in my opinion, because that game, 3 and New Vegas are like
they're old.
The one upgrade from
they're like Oblivion. It's the same.
But I would say the upgrade from 3 to like 4 in New Vegas, from 3 New Vegas to 4 was they really made their first person combat a lot better.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Like way better. Because if you go back and play 3 in New Vegas,
hard to play.
They make you use the VAT system because of how hard it is to like shoot anything.
It's just the controls are bad.
Yeah. So if anything needs, and again, it runs, the game already runs bad, like New Vegas. So if they're going to remake it, I'm like, oh no, it's going to run bad, but it looks good.
I think it runs pretty good on my Series X when you up the frames. Still has draw distance problems and you ever like get a long scope and you see like the building is like popping in and out and there's like fog everywhere. It's kind of
weird for New Vegas because it's a lot like your North Star is essentially the tower.
Yeah.
Mr. House's tower. And a lot of the time, like, you can see it in the distance, but then if you zoom in, it's like popping in and out. And you're like, this doesn't make any sense. Why is this happening? Anyway, so yeah, the Fallout stuff, I was excited for it, and then they kind of, Todd, man, you just gotta What are we doing over there?
Dude, it's coming to Switch too.
Yeah, again, Todd, what are we doing over there,
What's
man?
coming to Switch 2?
Fallout 4.
Mods, okay.
With mods, yeah, that'd be cool. I bet someone can mod it to run better.
Well, has Switch ever allowed mods on their systems? Because I'm thinking like Super Mario 64 people they play that on their PC.
Skyrim, I think.
Skyrim does have mods on Switch.
Okay. If it is Skyrim on Switch,
I thought it was.
Yeah, it came to Switch. I remember that.
The Anniversary Edition.
Yeah,
Skyrim's on everything.
Yeah.
So it probably has the same mods that PlayStation has or allows on the.
There's like a select number.
It's just in-game assets that you can mix up and stuff. You can't really add new stuff. On my Series X, I can run Skyrim to the ground, basically.
Right. Yeah. Well, and there's I've had some mods that I've downloaded through or for Skyrim on the Series X on the Anniversary Edition, and it just bricked my game, and I was like, dang.
Well, it's your load order.
It's Jover. Yeah, I know.
It's just your load order. You can get it running.
But that's like a weird. They kind of
they don't tell you how
exactly when you're doing the mod, they're like, hey, be careful. There should be some broken mods.
There are unspoken rules. I mean, it's not unspoken. Every mod you download, it says like, put this in front of this or whatever, or don't add this with this. So if you always want to, it's basically you start from the ground up.
Literally,
you do like weather mods first.
Yeah.
And then you do texture mods, and then you put the other textures on top of each other. You don't put them underneath each other.
There's a really good forum that I can't remember. I think it was through like somebody pinned it on, I think like the Skyrim subreddit or whatever about the mods that kind of goes through in depth what the load order should be. That was actually really helpful.
Yeah, I don't know why Bethesda just doesn't do that.
Yeah, they don't talk about it at all. It should automatically do it, in my opinion. Like just categorize it, and then it does it automatically.
Sometimes they just can't. Sometimes ones that are... You would think the load order would be to load last because it goes from top to bottom in terms of load order. Like
when you're looking at the
list. Literal load order.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll just go wrong.
Yeah.
And then you have to adjust it yourself. So,
anyways,
I'm an expert on the load order of Skyrim. That's for sure.
That's a hard word for you to say. 2 words for you.
Load order.
Load order. Anyways,
whatever.
It's Monday. That's the Fallout stuff. It's a big old whatever. I'm excited for the show, though. I'm excited for season 2.
For the
Very
show.
excited for season 2.
I haven't been excited for a television show since season 3 of Game of Thrones.
You're a downer, dude. We get it. All right. You don't like
just
creative stuff.
I can't stand television.
Let's move to CS. Everybody's favorite thing. Yeah. CS skin trading.
Any news on Counter-Strike is good news for me.
So Counter-Strike, they just did a little tiny update over the weekend. Didn't really have a whole lot to do with it. But when they published it, they hit the old publish button, and I'm wondering internally.
Do we have Be Real for this?
No, I didn't know what to pull up.
People crying.
You should just have video of people searching for.
No, here's what I'll do. Actually, let's just open a crate right now.
Yeah, let's open a crate.
Be Real. No. So I'm curious. The Steam people. The people that are behind this, which I'm wondering if there's like 5 to 10 people that control like a decent amount of this market just on the back end, and I'm wondering if they knew the repercussions that they were about to have when they were publishing this.
The FBI is going to head over there right now.
Well, no, they didn't do anything wrong.
There's nothing wrong. It's just it's theirs. They could do whatever they want.
Looking at you, NBA.
Okay, can we tell them what they did?
Yeah, sorry.
And then we talk about the crash.
So. Billions of dollars, billions
That's ridiculous.
of dollars, basically vanished from the skins market overnight, not even overnight, within hours of a update that was released. Valve published an update that changed how hard it was to acquire certain skins in the game. The gold category of items, which is like your super rare items you can only get from cases. Previously, you could only get from cases, knives and gloves, only attainable through cases. Now you can trade 5 covert items, which are the red ones, the red items, to obtain 1 gold tier knife or glove, which is essentially boosting the supply of the gold items and diminishing the demand.
I think I might be able to get a gold item, maybe. I think
if you got enough coverts.
Round 3. I always kept my ultra rare reds.
Yeah.
I never got a gold. I never spent enough money to get gold.
Yeah, golds are...
I would always... You get drops in Counter-Strike. I don't know if they do that anymore. But the more you play, the more drops you get. And you get cases. And then I would sell cases to buy keys. And the keys were like $2.99, maybe $3.99. And then I would buy, 5 keys. And sometimes I would get a rare item. I'd always keep those. And then as soon as they were worth more than $40, $50, I would sell them immediately. I don't really care about gun skins.
So
I have the ones I like, and they've always been worth under $50.
Yeah. So this is from 2023. Valve essentially was forced to publish their odds essentially on
The whole world, the European Union. Yeah.
Well, China had a big part of it too because they said, hey, you have to tell us what the odds are. And the gold color odds are basically for every case you have a 0.26% chance of pulling a gold, which is 1 in 385 cases. Yeah. So an absurd number of cases. For reds, it's 1 in 156, 0.64%.
That totally makes sense now.
Yeah.
I might be able to get a gold. So if I can get a gold, that means
everybody can get a gold.
That means everybody could potentially get a gold.
That means you
would think the market would drop.
Yeah.
And people spend real money.
You're literally, in simple terms, deleting the demand and upping the supply.
You could sell a knife for like $25,000.
Oh yeah, there were people that were saying, and I could not believe that this was real when I read it, because it was somebody that was like actually in the CS:GO community or CS2 community, saying they had poured their like 401k into
I don't know how
Counter-Strike skins.
But
can you buy cases directly?
That's how Valve makes their money mainly off of it.
I don't know if you can buy cases from Valve. You buy cases from a player,
but you can buy keys.
Yeah, you can buy keys to open the cases. So I could sell you a case for market value or less if I wanted to. I can sell for however I want.
But
I can sell for 1 cent.
Valve sells cases during certain events, right?
No, I think they just do drops of cases during certain events. Maybe I might be wrong.
I don't know. I thought it was they do certain cases for certain events.
Okay,
people buy the cases
and
then they hold on to them and then they resell them.
I know what you're talking about.
Essentially.
Yeah. I have a couple cases that were from the first skin or post skin CS:GO tournament.
Yeah.
When they changed it up. So it must have been 2014.
Sounds about right.
Because the game came out in 2012.
2015.
And then 2014, 2015 is when they added the skin marketplace. And I had one of those old cases. And I looked at it, and the thing, I think it's like worth $20 now, just the case, because it has increasingly rare and more rare items in it.
But what if you open that and there was something even more rare in there?
I know. I'm not going to open it because I'm just going to get like a green skin.
A green pistol.
What if you don't open it and it just goes away someday?
Paddle square.
Wait, I'm sure it will go away someday. For example, this is a perfect example. When Steam came to Mac OS for the first time, they gave everybody a Team Fortress earpods. Remember those old earpods with white for their earbuds, but
for like Mac,
for like an
Apple,
for an iPod, iPod earbuds. Sorry. Ugh. Well, it would come down, and then your character in Team Fortress 2 would have that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that I had this item.
Yeah.
And one day I looked at my most rare things, and I had that earbud iPod headphones for Team Fortress. I sold it for like $130.
You had the Mac version of Team Fortress 2?
Well, I had a Mac. No, it's not Team Fortress. Well, yes, but I had a Mac, and then they added Steam to Mac OS.
Yeah.
And if you downloaded the Steam client on your Mac, it gave you that item.
Yeah.
That I didn't know, but you could have eventually sold. I probably should have.
You did sell it.
I sold it like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, how do you sell that?
You sell on the Steam Marketplace. I can do a sell right now.
You can sell things on Steam Marketplace. Has their own thing that you can sell through them, which is essentially player-to-player trading, but they take a certain percentage off.
5%, I believe. Because we just did the math.
Yeah.
If I sold something for $44, they would take $4 and something cents.
Yeah, I read it was. I did it a little bit after too. I read it was anywhere between 5 and 15%.
Oh, okay.
It just depends.
Right, depends on the value of the item.
Right. But there's also third-party areas that you can sell them.
This is wacky.
It is. I mean, it's basically.
A lot of people don't know this, but dude, that's the best thing about skins in Counter-Strike is they actually have real world value.
I mean, it's not that different than trading or selling Pokemon cards.
No.
But
just
unless if Pokemon had their own platform for you to sell them on.
Yeah, and
that's the big difference.
It's all digital. Too.
Yeah.
It's like NFTs, but
these are probably going to go on the blockchain soon.
Oh, I think they already. I think they did do.
I think they tried, but it didn't work out.
I thought they had something like that.
Maybe. I don't know. Valve has it. I think it works best the way it is. I think it's cool. Whenever there's a big game that comes out, I sell some Counter-Strike skins, and I'll get like $30 off.
Oh, that's a good idea. I do think I don't think they're doing anything like the people that are selling skins or anything like that. I don't think they're doing anything wrong, but I also don't think that Valve's doing anything wrong by doing it the way that they're doing it now, where you can have 5 of these covert skins.
It's not like they don't know what they're doing. So
no. Again,
there probably is a plan.
The 5 or 6 guys that are working on the skins department at Steam.
Or they're just holding it hostage.
Yeah. I do think that, in my opinion anyways, I don't know if there's a way to build up to get covert skins in this game, in CSGO or CS2.
It used to be about contracts. You would do, I think, 12 greens and you get a blue. Then like 6 blues and you get a yellow. Not a yellow, but whatever it was.
Whatever the next level is. So if that's the case, then what I'm about to say isn't going to matter. But if it's not the case.
I used to sign it. I used to draw big.
All right. That was nice.
Not sure what that was.
Yeah. Okay. Seemingly, in my opinion, it seems like that they're trying to do this in order to make it so that people can open more cases in order for them to get more reds that they can trade into golds.
To get hooked.
That's the way that I saw it as.
Yeah, that's what
makes sense.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah. Because they're going to make more money having people buy cases where they essentially get 100% of the profit versus people selling skins.
Let's be real. I think a very small percentage of people who play Counter-Strike are actually into the skin game. Maybe 1%, 2%.
Yeah. And the other thing is too, like
it is part of the game.
The people that have the super rare skins aren't selling them very often. Like it's rare that they're collectors. They're using it to enhance their collection or whatever.
But when news like this comes out, where your $20,000 knife is now worth $10,000.
Yeah,
everybody's probably going to panic sell.
Yeah, that's why they lost. So it went from, this is the official numbers that was from Price Empire was where we got this from. The skin, they peaked at $6.08 billion in value, market valuation. The skin market as a whole, $6.08 billion. Right?
Is that just Counter-Strike or just Steam market?
That's Counter-Strike market, the Counter-Strike skin market. $6.08 billion right before the update, and then it dropped to $3.08 billion after the update, which is literally $3 billion just vanished in the blink of an eye, essentially. People panic selling their skins, losing value on their skins because they're not worth as much anymore.
I wonder what my collection did. Did my collections go down big time?
You can look up the, I'm sure you have your graph in there.
Hey, GR says, I'm late, but I'm here. Let's go. Active reload, ABGP.
Yeah.
What up, GR? So yeah, it was a big deal. Steam, again, it's kind of, no pun here, no pun intended here. There's no skin off their back, really. I mean, they're like,
I see what you did there.
More people are just going to buy cases to get reds and hopefully upgrade to golds. They don't have a lot of money tied into this part of it anyways. It's basically player-to-player trading, and they're only getting 10 to 15% off of it.
At first, I thought this was kind of going with the NBA scandal with betting right now, because gambling with skins on third-party sites has been around Counter-Strike for a long time.
Well, they had their big scandal. That was 2014.
Yeah. And professional gamers, professional Counter-Strike players,
like us,
gamers,
pro gamers,
they've been caught like throwing games for skin value.
I didn't know that happen?
Well, you would have a third-person website or third-party website that I don't really know. They would offer money. They would make money through these skins, and it turned into like a mafia sort of thing.
Well, it's not that different than like, hey, throw this game and we'll buy you, we'll give you a car, even though that's a lot less, that's easier to track. But
well, there's been gambling problems with Counter-Strike before, so I don't think it has anything to do with gambling, but
it didn't seem like there was nothing that really came out after that I noticed that had anything that said anything about gambling regarding this. It just seemed like Steam wanted to make it more attainable, seemingly, for other people to be able to get higher level skins.
I do remember going to like a third-party website and betting a skin.
Nice.
On some
Did you win?
Pro games, yeah. It was
pink slips. As
back in the day. Real gambling with esports was very, very simple.
Yeah,
because there were, just like in the Halo Championship series that happened over the weekend, there are teams that are clearly a tier lower than the other ones.
Yeah.
Now in Counter-Strike, everybody's really close, but it used to be,
the joke
ninjas in pajamas were going to destroy Hellraisers no matter what.
Wow, that was a deep cut there.
Yeah.
That I don't even understand.
It would be like the 49ers playing Montana State.
That's not even possible.
I know. It would be that level of...
Yeah.
difference.
But hey, maybe one they just get a lucky bounce. You know? Well, hey kids, here's an idea. Just go gamble real money. What are we doing here? Hey, $10 on ninjas in pajamas.
Yeah.
Minus 100 or 180 odds. All right? Stop doing the skin stuff. Just do it with go get your mom's wallet, put a couple bucks down on red, you're good to go.
Yeah.
That was a joke, by the way. Don't do that.
We're not giving financial advice.
No,
we don't give financial advice.
Well,
we can't even
here,
talk
I'll give you some
finance.
financial advice. Don't pour your 401k into something that's seemingly run by 5 people in an office building.
You say that until that one guy who made $4 billion that year out of his portfolio.
Who are you talking about?
A couple guys in the Counter-Strike game. People have made billions of dollars off of Counter-Strike.
I know, but you shouldn't. That's quite literally putting all your eggs in one basket.
Yes.
And in a basket that's run by about 5 people that they have all the control of.
Someone on a yacht is like, oh, how'd you make your billions?
Yeah.
Oh, Counter-Strike. What the heck is that?
To be honest, there's weirder stuff. Hey, I rug pulled on an NFT and I made about $10 million.
Yeah, I know. I know people who made a lot of money on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And they only bought Bitcoin back in the day to do nefarious things.
Yeah.
And now they're millionaires. So
that's all it takes. You just gotta be right and lucky once, and then maybe some point down the line, like that receipt that you mined for Bitcoin pops up, and you're like, I have 1 Bitcoin. That's worth $120,000 now. Anyways,
all right.
Counter-Strike. Hey, shout out to Gabe. Gaben. He's doing good. Feels like he's on his way out soon, I'll be honest with you.
Bull crap. Why do you say that?
Sorry, Gabe.
That's a horrible thing to say. He looks great. He lost tons of weight.
Hey, you know?
Not until we get Half-Life 3.
62 years old.
Yeah, I know. It's true.
62. He's doing good. He's all right. 62.
He looks great he looks a lot better now than he did 10 years ago.
I mean, shout out to Gabe. Definitely on the Zemp, but we respect it.
He was gaming.
He was gaming.
He's gaming.
He's gaming the system.
Hey, man, I like if you can lose that much weight and you're in your 60s. Yeah, I'm all for it, dude.
I wish you'd do steroids because I want to see Gabe Newell jacked.
You can do some AI.
What would
Gabe
Gabe Newell
like
look
Alex
like?
Jones?
Huge. Yeah.
Just jacked.
Just jacked out of his. He does kind of look. I mean, he's rocking like the Nike Sport like focal lens glasses, which isn't a good look. I liked it more when he was doing like the round.
See
look,
all this?
Here, look, I'll show you. Like he's rocking the weird like this one.
You're not showing this to me on screen again.
Why is that happening?
Keep on like closing this out.
Sorry, guys. I'm really trying to show you the Gabe Newell special here. He's got the Nike. I don't even know what you would call these.
The Phil Knight look.
Yeah, but it's less like Phil Knight and more like.
I still can't see it. Just describe it for us.
So imagine Kareem Abdul-Jabbar if he were to wear sunglasses, or if he were to wear like regular reading glasses.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
Yeah.
and Gabe Newell, real close. You're really putting a perfect picture.
They look similar. Yeah. Got the same
Oh,
look.
there we go.
There we go.
Got
Got him.
I got it.
There's Gabe right there. But this, for me, that was a better look.
No, it wasn't.
That looks better for Gabe. Like if I'm thinking of the guy that built Steam and Valve, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of this guy.
I like the Gandalf the White look for Gabe.
Gandalf the White. Well, he's Gabe. Yeah. See, like that's not Gabe to me. What are we talking about
Go
here?
one picture down.
This one.
This is like I've been stuck inside Tron
Yeah.
for quite a while.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that is exactly what it looks like.
Like, hey,
He's
man.
like, hey, just got out of the skins market. How about that? Now look at me. Cool glasses.
I
Lost
think,
a bunch of weight.
I think he's one of the most important video game characters.
Definitely.
Characters.
We need another
person.
Steam Deck, please.
Ever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The best.
Is
He's
he
the
still
best.
involved with like
Steam Deck,
Counter-Strike?
Yeah, of course.
Not like.
He's involved in everything.
I mean, he's involved with all the like back end Steam
Yeah,
stuff.
but he's involved.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he would be creative director for, maybe not creative director. Hold on.
Yeah, whoa.
He would be heavily involved in the new Half-Life game, or if it was Alex, like he was with
Yeah,
Alex.
that's true. I forgot. I think everybody forgets that Half-Life Alex came out.
in
I'll be honest with you.
Gabe, we trust.
Yeah.
He's still around. He's
Gaben.
still doing the dang thing.
All right, let's
People
move
are like,
on, dude.
when is it going to be done? And he's like, when it's ready.
When it's ready.
We have to move on. We have to get ready for
All right.
releasing this week. Dude.
Games coming out this week. Beneath. Ride or Die. Well, it's just called Beneath, but this trailer is
Do you
called
have
Ride or
a
Die.
video for this?
I do. It's playing right now.
Sweet.
Comes out today.
This looks amazing, by the way.
It's a first-person shooter. Very. It looks like if you were to give me a gun in that game that you made me play, Still Wakes the Deep.
Yeah.
If I were to play
Exactly.
Still Wakes the Deep with a gun, that's what this would look like.
Walking simulator with a gun.
Well,
much.
it gives off some fear vibes. Sorry.
Fear Valve vibes.
Yeah, just fear vibes.
Very Lovecraftian, dude. HP Lovecraft is having a moment right now for whatever reason. People are all
Been that way
over it.
forever.
But
So
it feels like
laggy.
I feel like I'm seeing. Maybe it's only because I've become more aware of how like proponent it's become, or how inspiring it is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. But this has Lovecraft written literally all over it.
It's Lovecraft with guns, dude.
Yeah, it still Wakes the Deep with guns. That's exactly what this looks like to me.
I think it looks
Like
awesome.
you're on an oil drill. I'm pretty sure.
An oil rig?
Yeah, an oil rig. I'm pretty sure. So, anyways, that's some cool physics. Anyways, yeah, Beneath. That's out today. So,
Man, it looks laggy.
Still Wakes Beneath the Deep. How about that? I don't know what I'm talking about.
One day we're gonna get baller computers up in here.
Yeah, well, maybe. Recreation. This is a good name.
You like that name?
I like the name.
It's like
Recreation. Good name.
Fest.
No, I got it. Yep. This reminds me of Burnout a little bit, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. It feels very much in the vein of Burnout Revenge, my favorite
this
game.
was the sequel to Dirty Racing,
Whoa, okay.
Bad Racing, Dark Racing. It was like Dead Racing. It was like a kind
No,
of
it's Dead Rising. Dummy.
from the original creators of the Burnout series.
Oh, you know why I can tell it? Because in the bottom left, when they show the screen, it's the exact same turbo
Yeah,
meter. The exact same turbo meter as in Burnout.
Copy paste.
Yeah.
but this is more of a social,
yeah.
open.
It's like
source
create
game.
your races
Yeah,
and that sort of thing. I guess this like kind of looks cool. I'm not a creation person though. I've never been.
yeah.
I can never do
am.
this.
I love this kind of stuff. Me and
Dude,
Odin.
Odin's gonna freak over
Me
this.
and Odin just built our own track in Little Big Planet Racing on PS3 over the weekend.
Man.
So we like doing that kind of stuff.
Go outside, Odin. You don't need to be doing that.
Went
Dude.
outside a lot.
To play Little Big Planet Racing 3. They made a Little Big Planet Racing game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Are you serious?
man.
Yeah, it's
they
a kart
really did.
racer.
Sony was pulling out all the stops. They were like, "We're gonna
Yeah.
hit you with Little Big Planet 3 Racing."
It was made by the guys who made Mod Nation Racers. You remember that?
I know what that is.
Yeah, okay.
What that is.
Anyway, I like this game.
This
I think
does
I
look
might
pretty
get
cool. Like it does. It's very much Burnout, which is cool. I like Burnout.
it. Yeah, and Burnout's awesome.
Burnout's goated. One of the greatest racing games series of all time. All right. That's out tomorrow, by the way, as of recording this. Outer Worlds 2.
It's a big game.
This
It
kind
is a
of
big game.
stealth dropped for me.
This is
This is the third big Obsidian release this year, by the way.
yeah, they had the Avowed. What was the other one?
Avowed. Oh, Grounded 2.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. The Outer Worlds, the first one, never really got me. I tried to start that game numerous times. It kind of it held the same. It kind of held the same position for me as like Witcher did originally, because Witcher really struggled for me to get past like a certain point in that video game.
Yeah.
And this in the first Outer Worlds game, I like after I played a couple missions, I was like, this is just not grabbing.
It's just
me.
not, it doesn't, it's just a middling game. It's
Yeah.
such a mid game.
I think
I can't even believe it.
I think the artwork looks really cool. Like
I don't.
it's very
I think that's the worst part about it.
what's the style, the BioShock style?
I think it looks like Fortnite.
What's the BioShock style called? Art Deco.
Art
There's
Deco?
some very Art Deco stuff in this that I think looks very cool, but it's also like Art Deco steampunk, which is interesting. But there are a lot of colors, like hyper colorized.
Yeah, I just, it looks like a Fortnite color palette.
Yeah.
I just don't like, it looks like Avowed.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't look, I think the color palette looks great in Grounded, but not in a Fallout style RPG.
You want more drab colors, is what you're saying? You want us to go back to 2007?
I just don't
Eight,
want, I
nine.
don't, I just don't want all their games to look the same. I don't want
Yeah.
the same thing. I've seen this color palette. I've seen this look before.
There's just for this game, for Outer World, there's nothing that really draws me in terms of like, again, I like some of the artwork and whatnot. I think it looks kind of cool, but there's not a lot here in terms of like story that makes me think, oh, this looks like a very interesting outer space adventure.
Well,
That makes sense?
one thing I did like about the Outer Worlds first one is the speechcraft.
Yeah.
I think Obsidian does a really good job at.
They've done that forever.
Yeah, a really good job at honing in your character's RPG numbers, I guess. And if you want to put all towards unarmed speechcraft thing where you can weasel your way out of things, I think they do a good job of allowing you to do that. Now, I haven't played this game, but that's what I liked about the last one, because I didn't like the shooting. I didn't like anything. I just played a jerk who convinced people to do whatever I told them to do.
But what'd you do in the game, though?
I don't even remember. I think I got close to beating it, but I don't have a single memory of that game.
I'm kind of the same way. I remember getting like off that first planet, and you go to the first space station.
Yeah, that's the beginning.
After that, I'm like, I don't remember any of this. And it's, honestly, the other thing too that's tough for this game, I don't think it's going to sell very well, because the next game on the list here, even though it is coming to Game Pass. The next game on the list here, Arc Raiders, literally comes out the day after, and this feels like the game of the, apart from Battlefield, the game of fall.
Excited.
I was gonna say the game of fall.
I definitely think it's the
apart
game
from
of fall.
Battlefield.
Battlefield is going to be hard to sell that much.
Yeah,
but I think this game when you give this game time and you get people to play it, it's just going to be something special. There's a game that comes out every so often that changes stuff up. I think this game.
Are you giving this Fortnite props?
I would.
No. Yeah.
I would.
I mean, yeah, definitely. When it comes to what Fortnite did with Battle Royale.
This is an everyman game.
I think that this game could do to the extraction shooter. For sure. It's just a matter of people wanting to play it. Because I don't know if it's that easy to get into as a battle royale would be. You know what I mean? But in terms of impact of this genre that it's in, I think it's awesome. I think there's Tarkov, and then there's this game.
Yeah. Well, and this is going to be the one for console, because Tarkov not on console. And I think that there's a lot of like interesting mechanics that this game brings to the table that other like console shooters do not in a lot of different ways. And again, the art looks very cool. The sound is amazing. Like there's just a lot of things, like a lot of those small things that you don't think about that make you come back to these games like all the time. Which is why I don't think it's because like Fortnite is its own thing. It became so much bigger than the games industry itself. I don't think it's gonna get anything like that, but it does feel like the game that will kind of become the thing that people are sharing clips of.
It's a breakout game,
right? Yeah, that sort of thing. But
you don't think people are gonna be sharing clips for this?
No, I do think it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, I do.
But Fortnite became such a phenomenon. Like
it became a phenomenon because there's so much potential that was there, and it was aimed at kids, and so kids grew up with it. But this is aimed at kids.
No, but you got to remember they're putting concerts on in Fortnite.
I know,
like things that we've never heard of before.
Yeah.
Were happening in that game, and there's not room for, in my opinion, for that to happen in this game, where it really captures more than just the video games, like gamers.
That's
attention.
A hangout.
It became so much bigger than what it originally was.
There is something unique with this game when it comes to telling a story with each raid that you do.
Yeah,
there's big wow moments that happen all the time. I remember when I played Shadow of the Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember those games? You know those games?
Yeah.
When I got to the first boss and I was, climbing on top of him, and I finally found the weak spot, and I'm stabbing this giant monster's head and it falls down. I just remember being like, oh my gosh, that was a huge wow moment.
Yeah.
When I played this game a couple weeks ago, I had wow moment after wow moment. I mean, just getting into the extract when you're down, that was a big wow moment. Seeing the leaper actually jump across the map to chase you was a big giant wow moment. I mean, like,
and the people bosses, that you're interacting with online,
those one of a kind moments with online.
This is a streamer's dream. If you stream video games online, this is a streamer's dream.
Definitely, because it's just, I don't know. It's just everything is built to have a really cool social experience with this game. And it's also really honed in terms of the world building. If you just look at a hallway, you can see that there's tons of love put in just this hallway.
Yeah.
And it fits with the aesthetic of everything. It fits with the gameplay. It fits with like flanking and team killing.
The environment also tells a lot of the story too, which is very interesting.
Yeah, man.
And it just looks like it's gonna be a well-made product, which is great. Exactly what we need. So yeah, I think that one, this is bad for Outer Worlds 2, because to release the day before that this game comes out is not ideal for them, because it does feel like Arc Raiders is going to pull a lot more of the people. Because we read that report that was like video game players are buying like 1 to 2 games a year, and if you have to make a choice, I think a lot of people are going to pick Arc Raiders and not Outer Worlds 2.
1 to 2 a year?
Yeah, that was what that report was.
Yeah.
They're buying 1 to 2 games a year. Yeah. We're in the minority when it comes to that.
I have like 1 or 2 a week.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited for that game. October 30th. It's right around the corner. Thursday.
It comes out Thursday?
October 30th.
I know what I'm doing on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I'm calling in sick. Gonna be rating. Arc rating.
I got a lot of work to do. I can't call in sick.
Sorry, loser. All right. And finally, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Great name.
I hate these 2D remakes.
Great name. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
HD 2D?
I don't know what that means. If you're a Dragon Quest freak, like some of you people are out there, this is right up your alley.
I like Dragon Quest.
Never played any of these games, but, you know.
They are a grindy, old school JRPG.
I will say this. The art looks very cool, like with the pixelation right next to like the realism. I think is kind of a cool look.
I don't like that.
Really?
It's just been done so many times. It's so often. It's been that's been happening with old school JRPGs since 2005.
JRPG.
It happened with Valkyrie Profile Lenneth, and I was like, "Wow, that's cool." And
I did like Octopath Traveler.
That's fake
that's
name.
the highest tier of that.
Yeah.
2D, 3D thing.
Yeah. Anyways, this game comes out the 30th as well. So
the battle, that looks kind of cool, I must say. It does look like
it does. I'm curious to see how it doesn't really matter, but like the explanation of why they look like pixels, whereas the world around them looks like realism. You know what I mean?
Like, wow, I'm
photorealism. Yeah, it's like Scott Pilgrim, the movie though.
Yeah,
not the game. Anyways,
all right.
Nothing I want to talk about less than a turn-based strategy game. Sorry.
Except for your favorite
game of the year. But none of these,
which is a turn-based RPG.
I know, but none of those games are going to match that. I'm sorry. It's never going to happen.
It's classic, though. These are classics.
All right, guess the game time.
Oh, man.
We still got
the time.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about what we're playing? I'm literally only playing the same things I played last week.
Okay. No.
Ghost of Yote, playing it, Battlefield 6 as well.
I wanted to mention Battlefield 6 a little bit.
Here we go. We're going to do guess the game next week.
No, just a little bit. I have never flipped on a game so hard. I think Battlefield 6, the video game,
what else
hates you. I think it hates you, the player, and you have to find a way for it to like you a little bit more.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It
what
feels like
the hell does that mean?
That means I'm so frustrated when I play this game because everything about the game I want to like, but everything I don't like about this game is Battlefield's fault, not anybody else's fault, not the community, not like the flow of the multiplayer match. It's just for some reason I spawn, and why is there a guy allowed to snipe me from in my spawn? I just don't like everything about this game. In the last week I've hated, and I really hated. I'm this close from uninstalling. I do not have any fun in this game when I'm playing by myself whatsoever, except for in Portal. And that's
number one right there.
I like Portal. I think that the hardcore game mode in the close quarter community maps is just the only place I like to have fun.
You like the close quarter community maps?
No,
period?
The close quarter hardcore in community.
Yeah,
maps.
That's what I mean. That's
not
why
the community maps. Not like
that's why you're getting killed immediately is because you're playing close quarter community maps.
No, when
hardcore.
I'm getting killed immediately in Conquest. Might as well get killed immediately in Domination.
A lot of these maps are already small.
So I played Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend, and I was like, this game, I'm not so sure, but I was also started with DMR and I was trying to level up the DMR. And I'm like, oh, this game is maybe not it. And then I switched from DMR. I'm like, oh, I'm
the
having
DMRs
a good time.
Rough.
I just want to get in a tank with somebody who knows how to operate a tank squad.
No.
It drives me nuts.
You got to
'cause
play
no
with
one does.
girlfriends.
Stay
You
out
gotta
of
play
the
with
squad.
girlfriends.
You know what I'm gonna do when I see you in the tank? I'm painting you with that laser, easy peasy, dead as hell.
Good luck.
As a sniper. You just
I'm
pull
gonna
that
take
laser
out
down
a
your
lot on the way out.
You do.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So that's,
Recon is pretty awesome. Get the whole drone.
I will be honest with you. Recon feels like the only class that everything that's attached to it makes sense.
yeah.
yeah.
I don't
I would
know
agree.
if you're using engineer, if you're using assault, if you're using support, you should only be using SMGs. It doesn't make any sense to run anything else. Support LMG doesn't make any sense because you're literally running in to heal your teammates and revive them. So you need to be up close and personal. Assault, it's literally in the title. It doesn't make any sense that you're not using it.
I get that.
SMGs are also the most more powerful than anything else in that video game.
The grind is just annoying. The hardcore grind, respawn, die, run, die. I bet the average lifespan of your playthrough, I guess, of each life you have is the shortest Battlefield's ever had.
Are you talking about like with being revived or like when you go back to spawn?
When you take
spawn
down.
timer. Okay,
No,
so when you go down.
When you go down.
Yeah.
From alive to going down.
Yeah. Well, everything again.
It's probably the shortest in Battlefield
It
history.
is also it's got to be some of the smallest maps we've ever had in Battlefield, or at least most.
Yeah,
close
we used
quarters.
to run for like 15 minutes.
Operation Firestorm is
There-
odd in that
there's
game
just
because
too
it's like
many-
wow, everything is really far away from everything.
There's too many options for you to die quickly from a million different angles.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts.
Or,
a
or
building
sucks.
falling down on you, a tank shooting you from somewhere, somebody who's got a cheeky spawn camp on he's on a flag and he's got you. And I don't know. The flanks, I used to love the Battlefield flanks where you could flank a long way without anybody seeing you and a squad, and you could really do damage and take out a flag. Now you can't. There are none of those flanks. Even on Operation Firestorm, where those flanks could happen, you're going to get taken out by snipers because the wide open areas are watched by snipers. So you would have to flank with the vehicle, and if you flank with a vehicle, the helicopters are going to get you. It's just, I'm not a fan.
I also think that everybody that plays this game has now gotten a lot smarter.
I know, and everything has gotten harder. I don't know. It's
the
just,
gimmicks don't work as much anymore because
I
everybody
know
knows
this game
what
is
to expect.
good, but me, in my opinion, after playing Arc Raiders, I'm just I need that game in my life. That's it. Let's play the best. Let's play the
get
best
the
part
game.
of our show.
But real quick, how many people have kind of moved on from shoot, die, repeat?
Yeah, I am
need
not
more
into that right now.
substance.
Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, great movie.
That is an underrated movie.
It is one of the better Tom Cruise flicks, which is
Underappreciated.
hard to say because there's a lot of good Tom Cruise.
All right, guess this game. This is where we look at JPEGs.
There's an image on screen,
and we try to guess this. And we're looking at, is that Tile?
and
Am I
this is
looking at
Max
Tile?
Payne here.
Yeah, I was about to say Max Payne.
Max
One?
Payne. It looks too good for one, but we'll do one. No, it's not Max Payne. 85%. That's a good score. Now we're looking at some cells. Interlinked cells. That's from Blade Runner 2049.
Interlinked.
Is this that game where you escape an asylum?
Is this a game where you escape a prison?
An insane asylum?
Condemned.
It's not Condemned.
I don't know.
It's another. I was thinking
Escape
Condemned.
an insane asylum?
It's an old Xbox game.
This looks too good for old Xbox, though. Look
Dude,
at this.
Jericho.
Look at this brick detail. This is a good brick detail. Jericho. Doesn't exist.
Clive Barker's Jericho.
Oh, I'm Clyde Barker. You're going to get out of a prison. Oh, PS2. Wow.
Yeah, it's the
this
same.
This is Silent Hill.
That's the era I was thinking
This
of.
has got to be a Silent Hill game, right?
Silent Hill 3. Do 3.
Look at the top down. Got to be.
Good
Yeah,
job.
all right. Silent Hill. A little loud with this image, though, I'll tell you. Okay, we would have gotten it here.
Yeah, here we
that looks like Silent Hill. Cool. We did it in
Yeah,
3.
that
Nice
definitely.
one. Next, we got this one. All right, here we go.
Oh boy, we're looking at.
Okay, this is black and white
black and white
lumber. It looks like.
drawing?
Look at
Oh!
this. It looks like it's supposed to be lumber of some
this
kind.
game.
Is this
Oh, Epic Mickey.
No.
It's
This
not
was
Epic
like a cowboy shooting game, black and white drawing.
Cowboy
Oh.
shooting game, black
No,
and
no,
white.
I don't know. Remember the title. This was like a.
I don't know
It was,
what I'm
it was
looking at.
purposely made like this.
what about that little sketch game where you write out? It was like a Nintendo DS game. It had.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But that would make more sense if it was a DS game. You could draw it and stuff.
No, this was purposely made like this. It was
I don't know.
I've never seen this in my life. These are images I've never seen
Are
before.
you sure? It'll zoom out. I think you skip ahead. Wait, what is chat saying?
Yeah, this is like you're like
PC only.
yeah, it's Western.
It does look Western.
Yeah.
There's like a pelt or something. I would assume that is supposed to be.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
It's like called.
You guys
Sketch
you're gonna have to take all this.
I don't know.
I've never seen this
I
game.
don't remember the name.
Skip.
Yep. This
Oh
is
my
definitely
God.
the game.
2017. This looks like one of the old games that you play on a browser.
Yeah, it's like a
browser
flash game. Yeah. It's a turn-based RPG.
Oh, I know what this is.
Clear obscure.
Let's see.
Oh,
Got it. Oh, dang it.
West
Yeah,
of Loathing.
That's it.
I've never heard of this. I have no idea what this is.
It's a turn-based, hand-drawn Western RPG game.
Wow.
Oh, developed by Asymmetric Publications.
Is this a phone game?
Yeah, I don't. No, it's at PC.
Okay.
It got really good reviews.
It got an 80. I think it says 85% on Metacritic.
Wow. All right, we lost that
That's
one.
a game I've never
this
seen.
website has been really taking us to the shed.
Yeah.
What is this? Tunic. I don't know. It might not be Tunic.
Like that, right?
No, TU.
Oh. That was a Tune game. Tunic.
No.
Nope. Original release too old for Metacritic.
Yeah, this looks like a PlayStation 1 Grim.
Good luck, guys. No, PS1's not old enough for Metacritic. So this is older than that. Because we've had
PS1 is old enough for Metacritic?
We've had PS1 games on here.
I know, but it still looks like a PS1 game.
It could, yeah. But
Something Dynasty 1.
Dynasty Warriors?
Is this that
No, I don't think it's
Grim?
I'm skipping.
What is it
Oh,
called?
okay, you nailed
This
it.
is a
PlayStation.
JRPG.
Sorry.
JRPG.
Yeah, it's a PlayStation.
Yeah, I know. It's a turn-based. It's like Final Fantasy Tactics.
That
Just do
literally-
Final Fantasy
yeah,
Tactics.
That's a
turn-based
good-
RPG. You just described the entire genre.
Turn-based RPG to Final Fantasy Tactics.
First one?
Yeah.
All right, so it's sort
Dude.
of like that.
A tactical RPG.
What are they called?
Guys,
I can't
this
remember
is-
what it's called.
I'm
I know what it
useless
is. It is
Tree Man. Hunt
Hold
down the
on.
Freeman.
It starts with a G, I think.
Grimoire.
Yeah, Grim.
What? No way. I got Sable's Grimoire.
No,
Final Grimoire of the Rift. It would have popped up that we had a yellow though. Maybe not. No.
not
This
Final
is Final Fantasy. Is this not Final Fantasy?
No, it's sort of the same.
You described every JRPG, tactical JRPG.
I don't know.
Grim-
Grimoire.
Grimoire. Oh yeah, once more.
No,
Not that.
that's not it.
Skip. Can I skip
Konami.
this? Go Konami
come
though.
on. I know this game. I just.
That's a Venus flytrap.
All
They're
right,
fighting
just do it.
Vandal Hearts
You son of a
2.
gun.
Never heard of it.
What?
I need this game to give me something that I've heard
That's
of.
actually really cool. I never played the second one. The first one was cool.
Here we go. This is now what I'm talking about. We got some cool thingies here, or metal
Dang it, we
things
lost that?
on a wood ground. These
That's
thingies
shoulder
should
armor.
Be, yeah, shoulder armor or like back armor. What that back do?
That looks like Shredder.
What?
That's
Could be Shredder.
Shredder shoulder armor right there.
Shoulder armor. This is wood. There's some beautiful flooring here.
There's some blood.
Very flush.
Blood
yeah,
on the
some
floor.
blood on the
Doesn't look
ground.
that beautiful.
This is
I don't know, man. Way of the Samurai.
Way of the Samurai
3.
3. Nope. 80. Oh, it's got to be Until Dawn, right? This looks like Until Dawn to me.
It looks close, yeah.
It's not Until Dawn. PC, PS5, Xbox Series
fighter.
X. Oh, gotta be fighter. It also kind of looks like Armored Core, but it's not Armored Core.
Maybe it's not a fire. This might not be a fighter.
Yeah, that's not a health bar fighter.
What is this? No, I was gonna say what's the Dead Space game that's not Dead Space? I can't think of the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Not Dead Space.
Yeah, I know you don't.
That everybody loved, but not really.
Way too much melee. I don't remember.
Very pretty game.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that though. This is too bright for it to be that.
You
Can I
have to
skip?
skip it. All right. First person
this is
shooter.
Doom.
Oh, there's a Doom.
Yeah, look at Doom guy. Doom Lives. So this
Doom
is Dark
Dark
Ages because
Ages.
it's Series X. Wow, I can't believe I didn't get that.
They really.
What is this scene
I know.
in that movie?
How?
Or that
Because
game?
that's the shield.
When is he standing on a beautifully flush wood ground?
The funny thing is, if you wanted to do this movie, it would have been real hard. This game, it would have been real hard to make it difficult.
Yeah. God, this game rules.
All right.
I love Dark Ages. It was fun.
It was disappointing for me.
I liked it. I liked the shield. Shield was a good addition for me. What are we doing here? Guess the game.
Look at that.
I'm about to send you a.
yes.
I'm going to send you a cease and
This is-
desist because this is BS.
This is
Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, I don't think it's Earthworm Jim, but I would say Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Okay, that's a good one.
Let's do Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Like the grass and Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
If you would have got that, this would have been the last one we ever did.
Fallout 2.
Ooh, could be Fallout.
Yeah, it could be Fallout or Baldur's Gate.
Is it not too green for Fallout though?
Might be too green, yeah.
Yeah.
Do
So
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate
Gate?
one. Not Dark Alliance.
This one.
Yeah.
Ooh, DOS game. Wow.
Commander Keen.
No, it's not Commander Keen.
I feel like I say Commander Keen like every other
It's
game.
not Commander Keen.
Could it be a Command and Conquer game?
Yeah, it could be. It looks like
Oh, okay.
Was that on DOS though?
No.
First Command and Conquer? No.
I mean, just try it, I guess. Yeah, it is.
Oh, it was.
Whoa! I just pulled the
Yeah,
DOS game
it
out of my.
The
butt.
menu on the right looked good.
Have you ever used DOS?
I don't know what DOS is. I've never played Command and Conquer either. The only thing I know about Command and Conquer were the great cutscenes.
Yeah.
The
There you go.
Full motion video cutscenes that had Michael Ironsights in it, which is great as the president. Right?
This game was
Isn't he
awesome.
President?
Yeah.
Shout out
No,
Michael
he was
Ironsights.
a general, dude.
Whatever. Next is this last one. No, we got two more technically because
Okay.
we missed or no. I don't know.
We have one less.
Oh, we got a couple. All right, so this is this looks like that. What's the name of that game where you're buddies and you have to get each other across and you're like the little guys that you're the little fighting guys, but it's you're not fighting each other. You're trying to get across things and like you have your RT control your hands and your LT control your legs
that
or
sounds
whatever.
awful.
Do you know what I'm talking about? It's the fighting game.
I know what you're
it
talking
was
about.
a fighting
It
game.
was a fighting
and
game.
then they made another one.
I know what you're talking
What's
about.
it called? That's what this looks like in my opinion. Anyways, do you have another one?
Skip. I'm dead today.
Oof, I don't know what this is. This is like a little chair, maybe?
Are they looking at the ocean?
Yeah, outside. Beautiful windows, beautiful landscape.
This looks like a adventure game, a point and click adventure game.
Oh man, that's awful.
Yes,
That
it
is-
does.
Oh, on mobile. Wow. Okay. PC, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Switch, and mobile.
Look at the skull. It
Yeah,
has
this is,
magic. It has magic here.
Grim Fandango.
I'm cool with that. Let's do that.
Fandango.
First one.
Yep.
That
Okay.
was a good guess. Puzzle game.
Yep.
Sly Cooper. No, that was a joke. Unpacking.
No.
Wilbo Baggins said human fall flat was. What we were
No,
talking
that's
about.
the and it's not that, but that's what I was thinking of. Yes. I've never seen this game in my entire adult life. Don't know what this is.
This is definitely a point and click adventure game.
Point and click puzzle adventure game.
Yeah.
Can I skip? Because I
Not
don't know.
my genre.
Yeah.
What am I looking at here? Color Gray Games. Man, these
Wow.
guys really pull stuff.
They
just
really
from
make
nothing.
this hard.
Are these user generated?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they get these. The Rise of the Golden Idol. I really hope we have one more game.
Or
'cause
the
that
Rise
one-
of the
that's
Golden Idol.
Brutal last
That was
one.
bad. No, we did this one last.
We did this one.
Yep. It's of the Cult of the Lamb.
Let's just double check. Cult
Was
of
it Don't
the,
Die or was it Cult of the Lamb
Cult of the Lamb.
Cult of the Lamb.
or Die
Yep.
Together?
All right. Dang it. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you coming in. Thank you for showing up. I just want to flex real quick. This
How
is
come
Greenland.
We used to
Greenland.
end it with such a high note, and we would kill this game.
Yeah.
And
that
now
one, we kind of got screwed on that one, though, because that last one was crazy.
How is anyone
Yeah.
supposed to know that?
I don't know. Somebody
think-
plays that on mobile, and they're like,
That came out in 2024.
Yeah.
We were, pretty deep in the video game world in 2024. How did we
never heard of that?
I've never heard of that game.
Everyone stop and take a moment. Like it, subscribe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Press all the buttons that help us out.
This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Here, I'll like and subscribe my own
It's
video.
not Dungeons and Dragons.
All right.
All right, we're done.
See you
Jack
later.
the Giant Slayer. All right, see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We